No.
Hello, everyone. This is the Legacy Moon, and it's nighttime, so we're all here. Let's see. We had first here lined up in the moonwalk was Trusting My Destiny, and then we had Free to Be Me. Those were the first two people in the chat standing on the moonwalk, waiting for Legacy Moon to start. Well, actually, they were there when I hit the live button. Okay, we also have Sammy Cake, Zen Soul, Tam Tam, Bible Lady, Black but Not Bitter, Lou Springer, Nesto, Shackles, Shuffles, Walk of Shame, Cupcake, Allegedly in Harmon. And let me tell you, we've got London Pretty, Butterfly 23. This is what we're going to be doing today or tonight. Hey, Miss, we've got Dr. Miss Piggy Braxton, Playboy Bunny, and Life Coach. Anisha Ali and Nola Brown and Very Cherry. If you guys were not, I went live this morning and, I showed Dr. Umar Johnson and his take on the Diddy situation. So if you did not see that live, get into it because if anybody who's a fan of this man, you might want to rethink. You just might want to rethink. But hey, let's talk about it all. How you doing? But what we are going to do, we are in Nesto R.I.C.O countdown mode tonight, and we're only going to do one video. We are not going to be on here long. Hey, go Roro, because I need to lay down. I told y'all a couple days ago I fell, and when I tell you I look like somebody beat me up, I look like somebody beat me up. So, and I'm still sore from that. But anyway, we're not going to be on here long. We don't have natives, so we're going to get out of here real soon. Anyway, let's get into this call. And this call is going to be about Nesto wanting to take a lie detector test. I mean, can you believe it? A lie detector test. I mean, I don't know why he'd want to do that because lies will be detected. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be a visit. Hey, just peeking. Hey, Old Man Johnson's farm. And the wheels on the bus go round and round. Boy, I tell you. Here we go.
How you doing today? They got you on a blur today, don't they?
Very.
Let me turn this. Yeah, you look blurry back there in the back. But I can see that pretty green shirt on.
Thank y'all so much.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
much
look
better.
better?
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
better.
Clean the camera.
Oh, okay. How are you doing today?
fine. How are you?
I'm trying to just keep my head focused, and it's yeah, yeah. I'm trying to keep my head focused, but it's very, very hard. I'm not gonna lie to
Very
you.
hard. I know. I know.
Yeah,
No distractions, and then everything seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse.
yeah. That's exactly what it seemed like. It seemed like getting worse and worse and worse. It seemed like my defense ain't just not showing up strong enough.
You got to get on that man's level. That's what that is.
Nesto feels like his defense is not defensing.
Yeah.
Trust in my destiny said her shirt is way too big. That's probably Tomas's shirt. She wears his clothing.
Well, how you doing today? What's your schedule today? We're gonna make it about you today, not me, cause my life is really just gone. Yeah, it's gone. Man, I'm not gonna be able to walk on the street, man. Not gonna be able to walk on the
You
street.
don't have to. When this is over and done, you don't have to stay here.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Just Peking became a member. She is now a part of the Moonlight Investigators. Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, Legacy, did you hear the tea that was spilled on BTG Child, the moms from. Oh, we did that a long time ago. That happened a few months ago. We played that over here way back when it happened. So yeah, I already knew about that enough because there is no defense, man. I know that's right. I know that's right. He's famous.
You talking about here in the States? We going to Ghana.
Uh,
See? Okay, we'll stay here and deal with it.
oh, okay. So, what you got going?
She is going to Ghana. Does she not know that there is civil unrest going on there? I'm sure she doesn't because she does not read anything worth reading. Hey, Zen Soul, I don't know if I spoke to you.
What's going on?
What do I have going on today?
Yeah, you look nice today.
That's nothing. I have nothing going on today.
You got you got nothing. That's a pretty shirt you got on. It look a little big.
Well, it is big, but it's short. Yeah, big but short. I got it tied. It's tied in the front.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I got you. It's tied in the front. It's
Yeah, it's
lame.
tied.
And it's got two little tied things go down.
So it's big this way, but it's short.
Okay,
It
okay.
stops at my pants at my waist.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, so let me hit.
I'll take a picture.
Okay, thank you. So let me hear your thoughts.
Um, yeah, just gotta focus.
And you started your
Focus and
No, I went over there to see what she was talking about. That happened months ago. Y'all remember when I played the video? We sat through that whole video where the mod was fighting and she took everybody's mod stick and all that. Y'all remember that? I played. That's been a couple of months ago that I played that. That's why when I saw it, I was like, okay, well, this is yeah. So no, I did that a couple of months ago. Um, Did y'all? I know y'all, but Jay Vickers, I know you was here that night. Bible Lady, I think you were here too when I played that video where she demodded everybody and all the people came up and some people were telling her she was a scammer. Yep. Hey, honey, say that. Yeah, see Jay Vickers. Yeah, people remember it. Yeah, it happened again. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
you started your job.
on the 11th, I start my job, the other job.
Yeah, whatever job. Bible Lady says she's going to Africa, buying an RV, growing edges, and opening up several businesses on Monday. Neverary 32 2059, the year of our Lord. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. 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 That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm a probably I want to go get an orange purse. So I think I want to go to I bought these shoes yesterday. I bought these and they're really cute and busy and all of that. So I was like, I should buy a purse to match it.
Mm, mm,
Because they're such a busy shoe, you can only like wear like a white tee and jeans with it.
mm-hmm.
So
Hey,
I was like,
Justin's
let me just
mom.
get an orange purse, a little orange purse,
A
nothing
little
too.
orange person.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go to
Hey, Stacy, that first twin and Justin's mom. I don't know if you heard me. Look, I got a question. I know, like in my 20s, I used to my purse had to match my shoes, my nail polish had to match. Hey, that girl, all of those things. I had to be matched from head to toe. I'm talking headbands, bow, whatever I put in my head. And that was in my 20s. As I got older, I didn't have time to be changing purses every other day or every day, every night when I laid my clothes out for work. I just did not. Mm-mm. So I'm wondering, does anybody do that now? Now, for a special occasion, I would do that. I would, if I'm dressed up going to a special occasion, a dinner or something like that, I would possibly do that. But I just can't see me doing that every single day. And Harmon, you do that? And hey, Toddy Jackson, how are you doing? I cannot do it. Um, Dana J. Oh yeah, Stacy, that first twin. You did say that Dana J. filed something. So I'll look and see. But from what I could see in the beginning, it looked like just what I played. Jay Vickers says I'm guilty of this legacy. I change handbags a few times a week. Hmm. I just can't do it. And especially now, I like the Dooney and Burke bags, and I like the Anushka bags, and those are some expensive bags. So I'm just not going to change them every day. I'm gonna carry them for a while, get my money's worth out of them. Let's get back into this call. Just as mom said, no, that's over with. No more.
Lennox. I was looking online yesterday. I didn't find anything. So I think I'm gonna probably go to Lennox or either Nordstrom Rack.
Oh,
That's where
okay.
I
Okay.
charge my car and go to Nordstrom Rack.
This is hard to
Or
get out. Or what? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I thought I was gonna make my son take me
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
make
Let
him
him.
take me.
Yeah, make him take it so y'all can spend time together. Quality time is always good because you never know how life gonna treat you. You just don't know how this shit gonna spin.
I sat with him on Friday night. What was that? Friday night. Me and him laid and watched Thursday or Friday. We laid in the bed and watched that series that we watch every week. We hung out for like an hour or two. I fed him and then I
Oh.
left. So we got our weekend. He
Mm.
gonna be trying to spend too much time with me.
This week
Now
went
it's
by.
not cool to hang with your mother.
A mother like you, it should be cool.
So Tomas and her were laying in the bed watching TV, and she fed him some dinner. I'll do it on Monday, says Shirley Wood. Never. Oh, trusting my destiny said, I have a ridiculous amount of handbags, but only use two regularly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't do it. Bible lady said I used to change accessories to match my wardrobe every day. However, I'm such a minimalist now and need my space. And at my big age, I don't have the energy anymore. Yeah, I mean, I just can't do it. And I'm always running late. Therefore, I don't have time. Even though I get everything I need ready at night, I just don't have time to do that. But it's like she just look at me, my purse and shoes match. Look at me, look at me, look at me. How are you doing, Jet Black Straight 8? I saw somebody else come in too that I didn't speak to. I'll catch them on the next comment because I can't remember who that was. Hey, Petty Patty.
You would think, right?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
listen to
yeah, yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip. I'm there. But he was like, "Nah, you're still my mother." So
Yeah, that
yeah,
makes sense. Yeah. That's truly understandable. That's. Oh, I got two people visiting behind you.
huh?
There's two people visiting behind you.
That's a son and a mom.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't ask. I'm gonna ask on my way out. We ain't gonna worry about it because oh boy ain't called, and I started to call him and say,
Justin's mom said, "My son and I are close, but that's a bit much. My son is all testosterone and would never let me feed him." That's just sick. I'm sorry. Her son is a grown man.
you know, if you were supposed to be his friend and you couldn't do it, that would have been fine. But you're leading him to believe that you're gonna do something, you know,
Right.
and
Okay. Now.
just to ghost them. That's just foul. But that just shows your relationship, your true relationship.
See how she's interfering with the relationships already? See, that's what she's doing. She's, like she's creating a barrier to break him off from his people. Oh, see what they're doing, see what they're doing, but I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Let's see. Black but not bitter says, "My mom hasn't been in the bed as my brother since he was in elementary school, and he's 59 years old now." Trust in my destiny said, "Why whisper about a son and mom on a visit?" Well, hey, little lady, I don't know. I mean, you're supposed to be, you say you want to uplift this man, and you should be telling him things that are just not depressing. And you sitting up there telling him, oh, basically, she's saying all of his friends abandoned him. And that's just not what you do when you are visiting. Or, I mean, I don't know from experience, but it seems to me that that's what you would do. You would try to encourage and uplift him and not talk about what his family's not doing and all of these things. What? Okay.
I find no problem, where I'm not
Right.
that. So
Wow.
it's whatever.
But it was me. They know I'm gonna ride and die. But see, that's cool. That's
One less person you got to worry about.
yeah. This is true. This is true. I'm gonna get past this here. I'm gonna get past it. It's gonna take a minute though. It's gonna take a minute, but I'm gonna get past it. Yeah, because I feel.
Look at his hair. He is looking a hot mess. Hey, Vic to the Bell. How are you doing? Vic to the Bell says, "Hi, everyone. Here she is with that matted ball of wool on her head." Look, somebody said that it looked like a pineapple. Somebody in the chat said that. Ah.
Feel like I'm dead right now. Straight. I just feel like I'm just straight dead.
Not dead. You just set back. That's all. I wouldn't call it dead. It's a huge setback, and it's a fight. It's not gonna be a
Yeah.
fair fight, of course, because they lying in court. So
No, that's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be fair at all. Not at all. Mm. So, how did your dinner go?
oh, it's cool. Food was nasty. Drink was nasty, and I left and went home on the toilet the whole night. You know how I be.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, y'all, for a minute there, my mouse was acting like natives. So look, he is definitely giving Ned the wino, Jay Vickers, definitely. Stacy, that first twin, I'm so glad that YouTube is finally sending your notifications. Don't jinx it, because I'm telling you, they are so funny.
Sad situation. How is Sydney doing? She calmed down.
Talked to Sydney yesterday briefly. She was trying to have me do something, but I don't remember because it was loud in her background. She wasn't really clear on it. So I don't know.
You weren't gonna do it
She
till
fine.
Monday.
Katie fine. I talked with Katie yesterday. I talked with all the kids yesterday.
Okay, everybody swell. Okay, you think Dion is okay, or he's spazzing out? You think he gonna be okay? Or
He happy. He got his little gun. Choo choo.
oh, okay, okay, that's good. That's good. He went to the shooting range and all that, huh?
Went to the shooting range. Yep, he got certified with the little trainer. Philly who work at the club is a certified trainer for guns or whatever. So he
Mm-hmm.
went and he got all his paperwork
Mm-hmm.
legitimized so he can carry legally. I told him, if whenever you get pulled over, if and when you ever get pulled over, just unload it, separate it, and throw it all in the back seat on the.
Hey, Black Lady Love, April B, how y'all doing? I want to know, why does he need a gun? I mean, I'm just saying. I know people, I mean, if you're into guns, you're into guns, but as a 20-some-year-old black male, I just don't think it is a good idea for him to be walking around, hey, Shay B, with a gun. Hey, obsessed with the mess says, why would she say that about Dion having a gun? And why would she give that horrible advice? She said something about Dion because I thought she was talking about Tomas. Because Dion can't have a gun. He can't have. Well, Dion says he's not a felon, so maybe he can, but I don't think it's a good idea. Let's see. Let's listen some more.
Floor.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
leave it in the front. You have to,
Hey, a lady.
because they always act like they so scared, so terrified. But if it's in the back seat on the floor, I'm saying, and I'm sitting here with my hands, there's no way I can get to it without
Oh,
making a huge.
Okay, I did
So you
hear
can't
right,
that.
shoot me
right, right.
unless you see me jumping in the back seat, because I already told you it's on the back seat, unloaded on the floor.
Yeah, I did hear that. She started off talking about Dion, and then she jumped into Tomas. Hey, Penny Proud. Penny Proud said she is talking about Tomas. Nesto said Dion Jr. Hey, Bank. Bank says what she just said would get her son as many or more bullet holes as blah. Bank says what she just said would give her son as many or more bullet holes as she got trying to disassemble a gun on a traffic stop. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I mean that's the quickest way to get shot. You're up there, they pull you over. They're already coming in hot because that's what they do, especially to black males. So they're coming in hot on you, and you're going to sit there and disassemble a gun and throw it in the back seat. The first thing they're going to do is say gun, and then pow pow. That's just what they're going to do. So that's been what I've seen on TV, them doing that, and on body cams and stuff. So that's just bad. That's just bad advice. But when have we known her to give good advice? That girl says listening to the crazy lady rationalize about unloading a gun to her son is crazy. Yes, and that makes you wonder, what other advice is she giving her children? Jay Vickers says the cops ain't going. First of all, yeah, the cops ain't going to care. But Jay Vickers said cops ain't gonna go for no disassembling. They gonna think you assembling it, pow pow, and ask questions later. That's exactly what the police do. Just, I mean, this woman, she's so much for black justice, and she gives him advice like that. That's the craziest thing.
Floor.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm legal to carry, you still gotta just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do something like that in order for them to say, okay, it was just it could have never been justified. Even if he shoot him, it's never justified if the gun is in the back unloaded on the
He
floor.
did. He definitely got to put some cameras inside that car because I don't trust nothing right now. I trust nothing
Nothing.
right now.
You got to get
Yeah,
a phone holder and press your phone and on what's the name? You really got to go on live so that it's feeding. You know what I'm saying? Live.
right.
That's what you got
This
to do.
is
You got to.
says,
It's a sad climate, but that's the police of the United States.
damn, this shit said that you can't even go down the street and enjoy your own car. You can't enjoy nothing.
Hey, Adore is Aaliyah since not. I'm sorry, y'all. Adore is Aaliyah since '94. She says Fernando Castile didn't even have that much of a chance. No, I mean, you saw that just breaks my heart that breaks my heart. That was so terrible. We don't have time to do that. Penny Proud said, didn't she say he went to training? But here she goes giving dumb advice. Yeah. Yeah, and see, if she went to training, I'm sure this trainer probably gave him the best advice. Idiot one and idiot two says bank obsessed with the mess said your owner you own cars, Nesto. You've never owned a thing. And I lost that comment because I wasn't looking at my phone. I can't stand StreamYard sometimes. Okay, here we go. Obsessed with the mess says your own car, Nesto. You've never owned your own car. You steal other people's cars. Okay. Stacy, that first twin said, just get a dash cam that records inside and out. There are people who do that. Now, I will tell you that I think that that is a very good idea for ladies, especially if you work at night, because we're often victimized. So I really think that that is a good idea to have something if you work, if you're a nurse and you're working late at night or anything that you're doing on a night shift, that's a very good idea. And you also have to remember there have been cases where people have pretended to be police officers and ladies pull over and they're really not. So if you're a person who is on the road at night on a regular basis, that might be something you would consider putting a dash cam in your car so that it records inside and out.
Nothing.
I'm
That
gonna be
shit is.
terrified the whole time.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
Because
are.
even if you say, okay, that's the police, are they gonna fairly, what I'm saying, pull me over? Are they gonna fairly arrest me? Do I even deserve to be arrested? In most cases, in all these videos that I'm watching, these people shouldn't even be like these police shouldn't even be walking up saying anything to these people. They get in their little move when I want to fuck with somebody, and then they start fucking with
Oh
people.
my gosh.
Made a police podcast.
Wow. So did you make all your appointments?
I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go to the
I,
emergency room when I get
I,
to Florida.
I seen ham hock. Yeah, I seen the ham hock. You gonna go to what?
So she's going to go to the emergency room when she gets to Florida, not her primary care physician, but the emergency room. Stacy, that first twin says, I have one and captured 3 accidents just driving it helped the police. And Trust in My Destiny said emergency isn't a doctor. See, this is why the emergency room is so congested when you go there. When you really have an emergency, because you have people there with a cut on their finger that's not even deep enough for stitches. Somebody who has I don't know, just all the little trivial things that I have seen people go to the emergency room for. I refuse to go. If I'm really feeling bad, I will wait until the next day and call my doctor. I don't. Mm-mm. Yes, allegedly in Harmon. I don't know what that ham hock is referring to. I don't know if he's referring to a breast or what. I don't know. Whatever it is weird. Honey Say That says, I don't think she has a primary care doctor. But she should. She has a lot of medical problems. So she should.
Now, pretty teeth.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Yeah. At least you ain't like that going on. So what you say you're gonna go to the
No,
emergency
I'm
room
flat.
when?
Flat.
Oh, I
I
already
have
know
not
that.
ate today. Like I haven't ate today, so I'm flat, 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 flat. I'm good.
Damn.
What happened?
You funny.
Look what happened.
What happened? They fail?
Nothing fell.
Black but not
Oh,
Crazy.
bitter.
I say so. You said you're gonna go to the emergency room when?
When I get there, Miami, probably Tuesday after work. Monday's gonna be. I gotta get the keys to the office because I got.
She should have, if she is getting SSI, she should be having Medicaid. Now, I'm assuming that she does have SSI because she has not had enough work quarters in her lifetime to qualify for SSDI. So she has probably SSI, and that automatically comes with Medicaid. I mean, at least when I was working and all that, it did. And I'm sure it hasn't changed.
Gotta meet a client on Tuesday for an estate issue, and then after that, because I'm gonna go Tuesday. Tuesday around
Tuesday.
2 o'clock.
Tuesday.
Okay. So right now, so is that issues that bring issues to your eyesight? You think?
Hmm?
Is that bringing issues to your? Is that bringing issues to your eyesight?
No, no, I'm still blind.
No, you said you had some pressure behind your eyes. Yeah, you got
No,
pressure.
it was like they were feeling like really tired.
Oh, they still like that now?
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. It was like that every day in the hospital. So I knew it, and it was like after the first surgery.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. You can see me. Can you
Okay.
see me? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, D Dub. I was wondering as well who paid for those. She works under the table a lot, I'm sure. So there's no telling who probably paid for or how she got the money for them. But I've often wondered that too.
Grandpa.
Yeah, yeah. Can't even see my next. Sad situation.
Cut it off.
Huh? What?
Ended up just cutting it all off.
You say cutting it
I
all
don't she don't have
off?
no bugs in there, I guess, right?
Yeah, but I almost was.
Zen Soul, this is a visit from 7 July the 2nd, 2023. Obsessed with the mess said a PPP loan paid for those babies. I added the word baby. Justin's mom says she went to a quack. That's why they're lopsided. Oh my goodness. Um, I revives. How you doing, sis? Didn't she get a PPP loan? She might. I wouldn't put it past her. I really wouldn't. A scammer's gonna scam, and she's used to that. So
Gonna do that, but I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cut it off.
No.
What is it? Walk away?
Around the mouth. Yeah, I guess he pissed her off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It happens on. Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, it
You know how to-
happens.
you know
Well, shit, I can understand that. I understand that. Yeah, I understand that very well. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep my cycle going. Cause this is right.
somebody asked when did she get her inheritance? I don't think she got one because her and her father had issues, and I don't think he left her anything. I do know she tried to go steal that house from that lady that her and the father had a house with. But other than that, I don't really think that the dad, because she would not even speak to her father. Remember how she said she went, hey, T Talk. Remember how she said she was there, when he was pretty much on his deathbed, and she just really kind of stayed away. My thing is why did she go if she was going to take that attitude? And yes, Zen Soul says, please, a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I would appreciate that. Nesto ain't got no damn money to pay for nothing. He sure don't. Jay Vickers said Legacy Moon makes. Mm, here we go with these comments. I don't know why I don't just have my phone just in my hand. But Jay Vickers says Legacy Moon, make sure you check out. Yeah, I will. I'll check it out from tonight because some new gems were dropped. Okay, I will check. I will check it out. Because I didn't look at it tonight because, like I said, last night, what she was talking about was the same thing I had already played when she demoted those people and they said she was a fraud. That's what I saw. But I will check out tonight and see what's going on. I did check out Dennis this afternoon and I just didn't feel like I was learning anything new, so I left. So if anything happened in that live that y'all may know about, let me know.
I hear I ain't killed nobody, I ain't murdered nobody. These folks that got murder charges, getting out,
So
shot a
this one
motherfucker in the
story,
back of the head.
I was looking at this one story. This guy was in jail, out on bond, $5,000 for of a 13-year-old black dude, out on a $5,000 bond. He got sentenced, found guilty, right? The judge was like, usually they remand you, right? They didn't remand him because he had to take care of some of his affairs. That dude left court, went to his ex-girlfriend's house, shot her twice, killed her, and set the whole house on fire.
Damn.
Knowing this dude was a violent offender, and they broke up 2 years prior. But I guess
What?
he gave him eight. They were going to sentence him 8 years, 5 to 8 years for the count of the 13-year-old. That shit is crazy. I was
That
like,
must
really? He was out on a $5,000 bond?
$5,000 bond. This is crazy.
He was out on the $5,000 bond for stalking. I remember this case. So once again, she has the facts mixed up. He had violated a restraining order, was put in jail. He was able to pay the bond, and he got out. So she's not, and I think he's been sentenced. I mean, he unalived, 2 people. So she's got it wrong.
Crazy,
$1,000
man.
bond.
I bet
Right.
everybody like, what the fuck is going
They
on?
got you 800,000 for a fucking video that's not even on your fucking personal
Thank
shit.
you.
It's on some random computer.
So that shit
And
is crazy.
they know truthfully what it is, and they still sitting there trying to boost it and boost it in court and make all these assumptions. And that see, it's just like Quinn said, it's something. It's something. I don't know what that girl.
Yes, they do know what it is, and it is something. They are not boosting anything. Hey, Keisha Marie, she says, "Thank you, Sonya. Your boyfriend gonna be locked up." That's what she basically say. And no, Sonya cannot have a pow pow because she is a convicted felon. So if I ever hear her on one of these calls saying that she has a pow pow, I will be calling the police in whatever city she's in and report her. D Dub said if Nesto had been out, he would have been caught up in the Chase Bank scam. You know what? I keep saying I'm gonna do something on that Chase Bank scam. Stacy, that first twin said that was some tea. I wonder if Dana J will go back to Clayton County and tell them she's out here scamming allegedly and revoke her bond. When's her somebody tell me when her court date is? That's what I want to know. Hey PW. Black Lady Love says he looks like he drives a white van. Who are you talking about? I think I know, but who are you talking about?
Girl went in there and tried to make you out to be, which oh yeah, listen, you're the one right here to make you out to be some type of monster, you know. So they trying to just figure out, you know, oh, he need a high bond. Let's get him on this because all them other charges are stupid, petty charges. So, you know, it's crazy. And that one chick on her blog this morning, she put out, she gonna put that other. Remember I told you there's another Ernest in there or in Fulton.
Right.
He got that sawed-off shotgun, marijuana, fleeing the police, armed robbery, all of that shit on his case. She put that up saying it was you.
What?
Put that on the blog saying, yeah, he also committed this last year in May.
And when she found out that it was not him, she made a correction. I even think she might have re-edited the video. I'm not sure about that, but I do know she did. That did happen. It was Chronicle Speaks, and she corrected it.
I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is wrong?
D-Dub says they act as if red rum is the only crime there is. Yes, that's the only crime. There should be no bail for anybody. Hey, Queen Black, no bail for anybody, you know, who unalive somebody, but somebody who has scammed multiple people. I mean, does she really think that they set up there and made up or pulled these 39 counts out of the sky? I mean, does she really think that? Where did those 39 counts come from? And she should have been paying attention instead of sitting in court dressed like a streetwalker and looking like the crypt keeper. She should have paid attention to what was going on. She also should have not wrote that crap for Sean Hoover, because if I find out Sean Hoover actually wrote that for himself off of information that he saw himself, I really don't have any faith in Nesto being defended properly.
Wrong with these people? And then she gonna put the boy shit up there, and I had already seen his stuff because I was looking for you, and I ran across him, and I was looking at his charge, and I was like, no, that ain't him, you know. But I had read his charges, and then she put the same boy shit up there, 5'11", 150 pounds, 150 pounds. You know that's a kid.
Thank you.
I was
Wow.
like, what the? And they don't have. It don't even have the middle name. It just has the first and last name. But I had to write her. I had to write.
150 pounds sounds like a kid. Where does she get this logic from? Bible Lady says she was dressed like a worn out 304. Yes, she was. She was definitely dressed up like a worn out 304 who couldn't get her nails properly done, her toenails.
Write that girl and tell her ass stop reporting fake false stories. And they was remember they kept saying girlfriend in Florida, so that they had put up not Shirley, Erica's address in Florida and tried to say Erica was the girlfriend and that you lived with her next door. Erica's house was next door to your house on whatever street that was, that 900 block, whatever.
And was.
She tried to say that Erica was your next door neighbor and you lived over next. It didn't even make sense what the fuck she was saying. How you gonna live next door to his wife's house?
That makes no damn sense.
Right. I'm sitting here like,
here's the thing, it makes no sense, but guess what? It's true.
bitch, you just saying whatever out your fucking mouth. You sound like the bro.
Oh my goodness.
Really? So he was living right next door to his wife's house with the girlfriend.
That makes no sense.
None of that shit makes sense. I was like, you on some stupidity shit, dumb shit. Like, and then she gonna put the Google map on there so it shows you like you going down the street looking at houses and stuff. I'm like, you going above and beyond just for you to get the whole story wrong. Everything you said was wrong.
Hold on. They got me walking?
No, her. You know how you look for a house and you on Google and you going down the street on Google.
Right.
She gonna put up your old house and the girl's house. I'm like, oh, they lived right next door to each other, and he was living next door with Eric.
Y'all ever see that episode of Martin where I don't know, Stan's girlfriend, what was her name? I don't know I think it was Myra, and she went over there to Shanae's shop for Shanae to do her nails, her toenails, her feet. Do y'all remember that episode? Because that's what her toenails was given. That's what they were given.
Erica.
That shit makes no damn sense.
None of it. She sound about as goofy as the state with their case. I was just like, what? Girl, please. All that, yeah. That's like 1 + 1 is 5. That's how that shit looks.
How many views they got?
No, she just put that up like at around 12 o'clock today.
I'm saying,
notice he's always concerning himself with the views. I would be more concerned that my business is being put out on the internet. It would not even occur to me to ask how many views it got. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but that's just the way my mind works. Linda Gibbs said, "Good evening, Legacy Moon, True Crimes and Mystery. Good evening to you too." Vic Tavell said she was trying to give 90s peep show tease with that jacket dress and strap heels, them club heels. Black but not bitter says you've got to go to work on Myra's slash Sonia's feet. Yep, you really got to put the work in for that.
I'm in there.
Oh,
What
I
kind
don't
of
know.
views you got?
I
Huh?
don't know. But
Oh,
she had like 20 comments on it. I got her. I saw it an hour after she posted it. Then I had to go in on
wow.
people's comments and was like, make it make sense. Like,
I was about to say if she was over there to Chronicle Speaks and she only had 20 comments, she must have had just posted the video. I don't know what song you're talking about. Very cherry. I'm sorry, y'all. Good grief. Very Cherry says he's similar to Wade Wilson on that, always wants to know how many people are talking about him like it's an ego boost. Yeah, I mean, he's concerned about the wrong thing. P.S. How you doing says she makes him think more delusional instead of saying, "What did you do?" He never owns up to his crimes. She feeds into his criminal narcissism and blows the delusional thinking to the moon. Yeah, let me tell you something. She's not going to ask because she says she knows his character and she knows that he did not do those things. So, as far as she's concerned, he's innocent. He's being framed. He's been racially profiled. All of these things is what she thinks. So, it's going to be everybody's fault but his. Adora Zalia said, "I love how everyone roasted silly in her own comment section and GoFundMe." Yes, yes, that was a good time had by all. Black Lady Love says we would have done something to this Negro where I'm from. Yes, we can handle it the legal way or the unlegal way.
they're also quick to believe prosecutors and police, and we know they lie. Or whatever story they tell, we know at least 70% of it is a lie. More than, it's more lie involved in truth.
Yeah, this is true. But
It's true.
people don't care about that.
No, no, they like the drama and the gossip of it all, and then they put their little spin on it.
Bible Lady, that's a thought. Bible Lady says Sonya never mentioned the fact that IS drove by or to the Bent Creek address and actually talked to people that lives there. She also went and stalked Shirley at the beauty shop. And you know what? This is what I'm about to say is allegedly. I personally think that day she knew Shirley was at the beauty shop. And I think that she probably had a air tag on her car. Allegedly, because she's known for them air tags. Mimi said this mathematician with her stats. Trusting My Destiny said, she said all that is if Discovery had been, if, ugh, Trusting My Destiny said, she said all that is if Discovery had been submitted and they knew what evidence the state had. You know something? She saw the police reports. That's the thing. And she saw the same police reports that the people on the YouTube streets saw. And she's still so not headed in her nugget. She she just refuses to see the obvious. I mean, they have evidence, of him taking the money, running, what was it, credit scam. They have evidence. But in her eyes, it's all civil and he should not be in jail. Victor DeVille says, I've been thinking they were aware Shirley would be there too for a while now. She recognized Shirley's vehicle too. Yeah, I mean, I just don't believe that was coincidental. I don't, and I won't. I never will believe that that was a coincidence. Bible lady said, I've always thought she knew Shirley would be at that booty salon on that day. That's too much of a coincidence. And then to go in there, oh, Very Cherry says, I still want to know how IS knew that was Shirley's car parked at the salon. No way she could have been, that could have been a coincidence. No, I don't think it was. I really don't think it was. I think that perhaps the air tag, allegedly, or perhaps following around, I don't know. But I don't think it's a coincidence. And then to have the nerve to go in there and think she's going to get an interview with Panay. I mean, really, hey, that part. That part wants to know when the trial is. Somebody in the chat will can answer that for you. Black Lady Love said, I've been listening to Shirley since her last name was Clark. I'm vested in this shit. I know what you mean. Muffin 218 says that was Sheridan's friend's car. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm sorry. Keisha Marie said, I knew IS was psycho and uncivil when she did that. I don't understand these field trips she does. I mean, she's always doing a field trip, and people actually sit there and watch. I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Oops. Okay, Justin's mom
And
said
make it sound
October.
more than what it is.
Justin's mom said October the 1st.
Girl, don't get sued. You can get sued with the rest of them.
Yeah, yeah. This is coming. This is coming. This is coming. I'm just trying to stay patient and keep my head together because this shit can get rocky in my brain. I'm not gonna lie to you because I see how anybody innocent or anybody that ain't doing nothing to nobody can get fucked up so fast, so fast.
Yeah.
And that's the killing part right there. That's what really bothered me right now. I'll tell you hit of some shit I done did.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Bible lady. Going to Erica's house and peeking in windows and stuff. I mean, are you serious? First of all, that's dangerous. These people are criminals, and this is what you're doing.
But I ain't taking no hit of shit I ain't did. And this right
Thank
here is not
you.
my this is not my character and it's just fucking with me real bad. Real
Yeah.
bad.
Yep.
Yep. So I gotta fight for my innocence the best way I can. I got to figure that out as well.
Yep.
I got to. So
Yep. And that
even the
other thing should
prosecutor
have been
said, hey,
should have
this
been
ain't really his character, but we're gonna throw it right on in there. We're gonna throw it right on in there. How you
right.
gonna
Like
go?
What prosecutor said that's not his character, but we're going to throw that in there. If anybody knows what court hearing that was, please let me know because I have never heard the prosecutor say that. So if y'all know, please let me know.
you
From
got
this, I can go from this to this. I never had a lie detector test or none of that. I thought about that. They never gave me no
right.
interview, no nothing. I never had a lot. You're supposed to give me a lie detector test. I can pass any fucking lie detector test. Any one of them.
You did that. First of all, you refused to be interviewed. The only thing you wanted was your wife's phone number and your lawyer, Erica Kang, aka April Holloway or Irene, whatever name she was using at the time. So that is a lie. That's number one. And like I said, you did not want to speak to them. Therefore, what did they do? They didn't speak to you. So, this man and his logic, and she's just sitting there eating it up, just eating it up, like, just, oh, yes, 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 they did this, they did that, ridiculousness.
I've
They
never
need to
had an
give her a lie
opportunity.
detector test. That's what they
Yeah,
need to do. Get at her. Have everybody that made a statement need a lie detector test.
yeah. I never had my justice. I never had no opportunity to say nothing. I never had nothing.
about to
And
put it out there, though. We about to put it out there.
yeah, I just being strong. I never had a lie detector test. That lie detector test would set me free. It would set me free, but I never
Yeah.
had a chance to do. They just throw shit on.
Does he realize they don't just go around giving lie detector tests? It doesn't work that way. They don't just do that. That's number one. And number two, um, he's talking about that would set him free. Maybe so, because well, no, it won't set him free, but maybe he could pass one because of his pathology and his way of thinking. But there is no way that they would let him go if he did pass it, because they have overwhelming evidence on him.
Me, throwing me in and out, in and out, in and out, putting more and more charges on my ass. But that's the part I just don't understand. That's the due process. I was supposed to have a lie detector test.
You're supposed to
That
offer
was
it to
it.
you.
Black but not bitter, you're absolutely right. They're not admissible in court. But not only that, they're not admissible in court. It doesn't, they don't have to offer you one. I mean, what does he think this is? This is not um some big case. Name a big case. It's not one of those type of cases where they're going to sit up and say, oh, we're going to give them a lie detector test. It just does not work that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will set me free. They're not
All
giving me
parties
that.
involved need one.
Yeah.
You need to get Erica one, the kid one, or whoever else. All
So
parties.
I don't know if she knows, she's a paralegal, so she should, but those things cost money. Do you think they're just handed out free? You have to pay for that. I don't know what this woman.
Involved.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Them motherfuckers shoot me in the back of my head with something that I didn't even do. That's some sad shit. And you have motherfuckers riding Uber, doing lifts, shooting motherfuckers in the back of the head, and they out on bond. I just saw that.
Involved.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Them motherfuckers shoot me in the back of my head with something that I didn't even do. That's some sad shit. And you have motherfuckers riding Uber, doing lifts, shooting motherfuckers in the back of the head, and they out on bond. I just saw that. So I saw it in the paper. Yeah, they arrested her.
Do? Okay, they finally arrested her. Took them a year.
No. She got the fuck out on bond. And then she got the fuck out. Yeah, she been out on bond.
He wanted to change his route, and then he got out and she shot him in the head, and that was fucked up. Like, how you gonna shoot him? He wasn't even trying to. He wasn't even aggressive or trying to. He was trying to leave.
Were you there?
She's out on bond right now.
Shooting somebody in the head.
And guess what? That she's not indicted yet.
And it wasn't even a
judge. 2001.
Yeah. Yep. I saw the thing. The guy's eye's not right because the bullet went through his eye.
That's right. You sure right.
Okay, wait a minute. I thought that they were talking about an unaliving case. You mean the man's still alive? That's perhaps why she is out on bond. Justin's mom said she went to Acme Paralegal School for Dummies. JC said she's fake or it's not fair. Stay your ass out of trouble. Yes, because then you don't have to worry about it. Obsessed with the Mess says the great victim, aka the kid. I really hate Sonya's logic, morals, and existence. I do too, except for she has no morals at all. No morals.
You're sure right. And I'm sitting here for this. With a high ass goddamn celebrity bond.
Somebody please go over to, what is it, Black Law, and tell me what a celebrity charge is and what celebrity bail is. Somebody please do that for me. If you know what a celebrity bond is, please let me know.
Because he lied. He lied in court and said all that stupid shit. Oh, he said he's gonna flee. No, the fuck he didn't.
Where can I flee? Flee where? Fucking everybody know me. She is apparently
then you're a celebrity.
Shit crazy, man. I can't even entertain that. Only thing I do now is keep my mind sane, keep prayed up, and keep looking at you the best way I can. And thank you so very much. Thanks so very much for supporting me. And well, you wouldn't have just yet. If I told you this shit happened, you wouldn't even believe I was on the street.
No, you wouldn't. Not the shit they talking.
No, you would
But
not
remember,
believe.
I've been through a little bit with my sister going, her angry ass going to the police.
Hey, I said what I said. She says, news flash, buckwheat. You are not a celebrity. No, but see, he's not saying that's why it's not fair. It's not fair because they are giving him a celebrity bond, and it's just not fair. Banks says his hairline is killing me. He just looks like he has not showered for a few days. That's just nasty looking to me. Trust in My Destiny says, why does he sound like that? Like what? This man always sounds like this. PS says lifestyle of repetitive criminal behavior. Why does he not learn from his last lockups? Do you know anything about his childhood? No, we always take guesses over here about his childhood. But what I do know is he did not watch cartoons or anything like that. He watched black exploitation films, like Shaft and The Mac and those things. So that's how he was educated. That part said, please, only reason we know you is because of Shirley. Okay, amen. Um, and Adora Zalia said, these two live in the land of make believe. Yes, with the lollipop kids. Hello, Cream. Cream said his bread, and they're making me itch. Oh, his beard. I'm sorry. Oh, that is beard. I don't know why I don't be putting on my glasses when I'm doing it, but she says his beard is making her hair itch. Let me tell you something. Just looking at him makes me itch. He just looks nasty right there. I don't think he showered. I really don't. Banks says, anyone remember that episode of Martin where where he was at the commune with having his hair braided? That's what Nesto looks like. We give it a lot of Martin references tonight. Y'all remember that? I remember.
Line, and then you got your little step on that same shit running to the police line.
Yeah. So it's a sad situation. So I'm going to
His stepdaughter didn't call the police. They called her. She didn't just run down there to say, hey, what's going on? No. That's not how it happened. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Hey, South Florida lady.
I'm gonna try to hold in that the best way I can. What you got going on the rest of this evening?
Nothing. You know what I always do. Maybe go by the house,
Make
to the
some
kids,
Alfredo.
get some food, and go back home.
That is a
Shoot, my
1970 routine. No, that's what grandmas do. They go to the kids' house. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you don't more like grandma, but you're right. You're sure right about that. Yeah.
I am a grandma.
And what time you leaving out tomorrow?
I don't know. I think around 2, because I land around 4. I gotta look at my thing, my flight information.
What time? What is the course open tomorrow too?
Is what open tomorrow?
You must be on your high seat. I can see the little dots in the back. Okay, that's a good thing. So the court open tomorrow too? Yes, the
Court is
court's
open tomorrow. They're open tomorrow. Yeah, they're closed on Tuesday, but the courts are open tomorrow.
Okay,
Hopefully I'll get my summons and so I can file or serve. I'm watching the evictions on TV. Some people be coming to the door with the papers ready to put them out. And people be acting like they had no idea. Like, what are you talking about, evicted? Like, you got served.
Hey, my Ty, what lie is she telling here? Is this one of her properties that she's evicting somebody from, one of her alleged properties? Or is this her being evicted from somewhere? Black Lady Love said he told on himself. Them little folks went in to talk about her name. He tried her. He tied her to SA. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that he did tell on himself by doing that. I said what I said she has on that hairpiece like the doll I used to have, where I pulled her hair to make it long on the top of her head again. I'll tell you, somebody said it looked like a pineapple.
You know you
Damn.
ain't paid rent. I like, I did pay. I have been paying rent. I'm like, well, you got to move now. He like, no, you got to get out right now. Take what you can get and get out right now.
What? There's a
That's when
lot of
the
that going
sheriff
on.
come. When the sheriff come, if they stay, usually when the sheriff put the notice on the door, they move because they know once they come, everything right now you got 5 minutes out. So usually when the
Right,
sheriff
right, right,
post a notice on the door, that's usually when they
right.
leave.
Mm. Wow, wow.
Wow.
Well, okay. I like your jeans. Jeans look good with your green shirt on. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that combination. Yeah, nice
Hmm.
combination going on now.
My shirt just look cute.
Yeah, it do, but it fits your attire, what you got
It's
going
cuter
on.
when I stand up. Look, it's cuter when I stand up. That's all.
If you say so.
Okay, that's
If you say so. Black but not bitter said this space between those triangles of hair near her ears and the hair on top of her head. Is it killing you? Because it's killing me. Maybe Katie did that hairstyle. Or stripper baby. Who knows? Hashtag free stripper baby.
good then. Show your hair around. Let me see your uh, magnificent hairstyle.
Magnificent.
Okay, cool. That's nice on you. Okay, you worked that last night. How long it take you to put that together?
Man, my purse was not acting right. It took me an hour to do this because it's 4 ponytails. It's four across the front and then one in the back. One ponytail in the back because it's so thick, and then I put the thing around, put it in one ponytail, and then I put the weave around it.
D Dub said she's explaining evictions to Nesto. The irony. Okay.
Yeah, it,
Really?
it, it was yeah, it was a struggle because this I was trying to make this part even with this part like this,
Oh,
and one was a little higher than the other. Because my hairline is funny, my hairline is funny.
It's
Look at
yeah.
the pullback.
You know what? You're a smart ass woman. That
Oh
shit is
Lord.
amazing to me. It's certain things I could be thinking about. You pull it right out of my head. I already knew that already. Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. You ain't missing a beat. You're telling your age. You're telling your age. Yeah,
I
it's a
am
good thing though.
not.
No, I'm saying it.
All right, it is time for Keisha Marie to leave the chat. She said Marge Simpson wants her look back.
The wisdom and the knowledge that you have to bring out the forefront. So it's good on that.
I'm trying to spend
Hmm.
it now. You already called me old.
Well, no, I'm just telling you straight up.
Black but not bitter says 1 hour. Imagine putting that much time into styling your hair. And this is what you came up with. Let me tell you something. I do not, and I have like a lot of hair. I'm not, if I'm trying to do something and it don't work out the way I want it, I will put it back in a ponytail or slap a wig on or something. I am not about to spend no whole bunch of time to come out with those results. My type said her hairline is funny, and he said he knew that already. Yeah, he insults her and she doesn't even realize it. Black Black Lady Love said Marge had a husband.
You said, hey, I cut all this shit off. I go to talking, it'll be a little different. But damn, by the time I get out, this shit gonna be fucking all gray or fail the fuck out.
It's gonna turn white. They're gonna stretch you into white hair.
Yeah,
I got
that's
gray
a.
hair all right here on the part. It's white right here. It's growing in white.
Is it?
Like yeah, like a row. It's just growing white. I'm like, oh,
Trust in my destiny. Tell me which part you missed, and I'll rewind it. You missed? Did you miss the part where she talked about all the little parts that she put in her head? Is that the part? Miss Boogie Down, hey, she says, hey, Legacy and investigators. Notice how he changed up the convo once she started explaining the process Him and Shirley have been through numerous times. Mm-hmm. Banks says it reminds me of the tiny fan pigtail middle school girls wore. My 33-year-old niece was in school.
Old
But you
age.
don't need,
I
you don't need to be stressing too much now.
Your interviews to get
she's always trying to recruit somebody. Now I've seen criminals be interviewed before the case and after the case. I have seen that before, but they have their lawyer present. They don't just sit there and let them interview them. It's nonsensical. And if you ask that person, their client, a question that they feel is going to incriminate them, they tell them that they're not going to answer that question. This man just goes willy nilly, and the only person that he has to guide him is this lady right here, this non degree paralegal. This is who he has.
your
Oh no, they not. No,
Yes, they will if you
they're not.
testify.
They're not.
Yep,
They're not.
you gotta get your piece out there.
I sure do, because it's not fair to me.
Mhm.
It's not, this ain't fair. Not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So
Okay.
Monday,
That girl said the hen said her hair is thick. And now I'm gonna tell y'all something. My left side of my hair, for whatever reason, is thicker than the right side. So sometimes when I'm trying to do styles, it's just a struggle and I have to leave it alone.
that's what I'm gonna work on Monday till I gotta go get on the plane. I'm gonna just work on that most of Monday because a lot of people are gonna be taking that day off anyway. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to set something up so we can get something done this week, Wednesday or something.
Okay, cool. That sounds like a wonderful, wonderful idea. It's not fair.
Mhm.
I'm not saying everybody innocent, but there's a lot of them in here are innocent. I know that for a
I know
fact.
that. I know that for a fact because I know
Yeah,
a lot of the rest should never have happened. I love you. I love you. I love
I
you.
love you
Got a
too
minute.
as well. Yeah, I love you as
How you
well.
go?
Thanks.
What time you gonna call me?
Uh, whatever,
3:30.
whatever.
Call me around 5. I ain't doing
Okay,
shit all day.
okay. You gotta go to the
No.
bathroom. What
No.
you bouncing for? You bouncing over there. Okay, I love you very much. There you go with that slick shit. Okay, thank you so very much. I love you very much, beautiful. Just stay cool. Don't stress yourself out. Everything will be fine.
You stress yourself. I'm out here. I could be occupied.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have
You
nothing
know
in
what?
there occupying you.
Nothing. You're absolutely right. So thank you. I got right at $33 left. So I'm gonna stretch the fuck out of that $33.
$33 on there. I'll put 100 on there when I leave.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got
Before I leave,
$33. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you very
I put
much. I
100
love
on
you.
there.
Thank you for watching. Please
Um,
like, subscribe, and turn notifications
I
on so you
said what
don't
I
miss the next
said.
one.
I think that the shirt is like that in the sleeves because it's Tomas's. That's my theory on the thing. I don't know about anybody else, but that's my theory. Now, the interesting thing about this visit is that he talks about the unfairness of when he was arrested. No, no lie detector test, no questioning, but he leaves out the fact that he invoked his rights. And once you say that, they don't question you. And I don't understand why he doesn't understand that, because he has 19 cycles. So he should know that most definitely. And Sonya is just, it's like, not only is she the Grim Reaper, a Debbie Downer, she feeds into what he's saying, and things end up being blown up larger than they should be. And it's just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. But I just love watching, these two incriminate him, because that's what they do. Every time there is a visit or a phone call, And especially as it got, closer and closer to April, it's like the game was, let's incriminate. They think they're pleading their case, but what they're really doing is incriminating themselves, or him. And as far as I'm concerned, her, because she be saying stuff, you know, talking about witnesses and things. So who knows? But anyway, if y'all did not see the live I did this afternoon with Dr. Umar Johnson, y'all should get into that and look at that foolishness. I He has some strong feelings about Puffy and his situation. Now, those of you who were there and saw it, don't you know I found out that it's like three more parts to that, 3 or 5 more parts to that. I don't know if I'm going to do those or not because I had all that I could take with that man. But it was very interesting. And then we had a surprise. Hey, Houston Foodie, we had a surprise guest. Native was just so mad at what was going on. He came up here and said, "Look, I need a link." I didn't even know he was watching. So that was interesting. We did not have the watch party today because I put that link up there, and I was supposed to start at 3:30 or right after Natives Live, whichever came first. And the link was up there, and I went over there and I sat until 4 o'clock, and nobody showed. So that's why we didn't do that. So we are going to try it again. We are going to try it again, and the very first one is going to be for everybody. And then after that, when I have watch parties, they're just going to be for members. So, and I'm going to put up a poll again, and y'all make sure y'all check out my community wall because I'm going to put up a new poll that is going to ask you what I'm going to give some suggestions, and you can vote on what you want to see, and that's what I will pick. Whatever has the most votes. So you tried a lady. Yeah, I was there till 4:30. Nobody came or anything, and I had it set up right. But I'm gonna get some more information. I'm gonna talk to somebody just to make sure that it was set up right. But according to what StreamYard told me, I did have it set up right. Very Cherry says, can you double check how it was set up? It seems like the link was for coming up to speak. I did notice that, Very Cherry. I did notice that because I tried the link, before I posted the link. So you are correct about that. It could be that I did something wrong. It could. Um. Well, okay. So, Bank, this is my thing. It's going to be a watch party, so I don't want it on YouTube because what I'm going to be showing is I shouldn't be showing. So I'm trying to do it where it's off of YouTube, and that's the thing. So I have to figure out. Do you know how to do that? Because I assumed if I made it unlisted and put the link in. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. I'm waiting for some people to get back to me on that. Let's see, Bible lady. I have this. You know what? I didn't think about. My goodness, I didn't think about using that, Bible lady. I have the spray. I have the spray. I did not even think about that, but I do have on my Salon Pass pain patches on my show every day. It's a new bruise. Um, when I looked down when I was taking my shower, and I felt my arm, and I looked, I was like, "Dag, a bruise popped." If y'all could see me, I mean, I really look somebody beat me up. I have a black eye. I have bruises in all kinds of places. My lip today, I wake up and my lip is just underneath my lip is just purple. And I remember I fell and I did hit the right side of no, the left side of my face. I don't understand how this big old bruise on the right side of my face, came up, but it did. So there you have it. I won't be going anywhere a week. My cheek is black and blue, so I won't be going anywhere because I look like somebody assaulted me. It's terrible, just from a fall, just from a fall, and I'm hurting too. That's why I'm again. You know what? Let me tell y'all what had happened. What had happened was, it was early in the morning. I guess Amazon came and my sister wanted me to get the dogs. Well, that night I had taken a sleeping pill. So when she said get the dogs, I I was not fully awake. And I remember walking into something, and then I kept walking and walked into the closet and then fell down. And I mean, it was so loud I heard it myself. That's probably what really officially woke me up. And she was out trying to get the door and she heard it too. I didn't knock anything over or anything. It was just me, bam, right on the floor. So and and the worst part about it is, she wanted me to come and get the dogs. They were in the living room. I headed down to the bathroom that's in the room. So I wasn't even going in the right direction. That's how incoherent I was. So yeah, it is very disturbing, but I am looking very battered right now. And it's just not, and hurt, my face hurts. Boy, I tell you, yesterday when we were doing that live and stuff, all that laughing, actually Friday and Saturday, all that laughing and stuff, I'm telling you, my face was killing me. It was killing me. My mouth, everything was just killing me. So, but anyway, Black Lady Love, my family calls me clumsy. They call me clumsy, but I don't believe I am. So anyway, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to do some investigating and see what's going on with Silly Seal. And if it's not, Gororo said blame Nate. I blame too much on him right now. I got to let him go. And if y'all missed his live today, go on over and check that out. We had a good time. And go look at the confrontation. Me and V Lenore fighting over Native. Oh no, let me stop. But good night, y'all. Thank you for coming. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all were right here with me, and I certainly appreciate it. And y'all have yourselves a good night and a good Monday. And shout out to the marvelous, magnificent Moonlight Mods. I really, really appreciate y'all. Hey, Cam Lewis, you're gonna have to be on the replay gang. So good night. I'm going to find a beat here to drop, and we're going to get on out of here, and I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Let's do this one. Thank you so much, y'all.